Hello, all my dear students. My name is Ajay Gulati. Welcome to Shri Jain's Rank Zone classes. I am your friend and mentor for the quantitative section, that is mathematics section. Today, I'll be taking the class 6 of the topic number system. The topic which we'll be discussing will be units digit and its complete concept. Okay, so let's start. The name of the topic is unit digit. Units digit. See, a very basic thing is, suppose I give you a calculation sum, let's say 133 plus 355 plus 780 plus 65 plus 44, something like this. And I ask you to find the unit digit. How will you find? Okay, so what will you do is, I ask you to find the unit digit. How will you find this? We will find this by, what we will be doing is, we will be just adding the unit digit, nothing else. 3 plus 5 plus 0 plus 5 plus 4, 5 plus 5 10, 3 plus 4 7. So the final answer is 7 will be the units digit. Let me take one more example. Okay, suppose I say, I take a multiplication sum. Okay, 626 into 513 into 29. I say find units digit. How will you do it? What will you do? How will you do it? See, we will just be dealing into the unit digit only. 6 into 3 into 9, that is 6 into 27. From here I will get a 7. Even if I say 27, what I will be doing, I will be doing 6 into 7. What is 6 into 7? 6 into 7 is 42. So your unit digit will be 2. So far things are clear. Let's take one last example, and then one basic example, then I'll be moving on to the proper concept. These are some examples which you can do without any prior knowledge. Okay, the next question is, the unit digit of find the unit digit of 135 into 341 into 970 let's say. So what will happen is, you multiply anything, 5 into 1 into, here we have a 0, so our unit digit will be what? Unit digit will be 0. This is the basic thing. Okay, let's move to the next part. Now let me tell you a few, uh, let me take one more example. Find the unit digit of all the prime numbers of the product of all the prime numbers from 1 to 1 lakh. Okay, so we don't have any idle time to calculate from 1 to 1 lakh. But the thing is, the moment we start solving this question, what will happen? We'll start with a 2, 3, 5, 7, so on. The moment I see a 2 and a 2 and a 5 gives me a 10. The moment I see a 10, the moment I see a 10, what will happen? 10 multiplied by anything will give me a unit digit 0. Okay, I hope things are clear. Next is, next question is, find the unit of all the odd product of all the odd prime factors. Product of all the odd prime numbers. It does not matter, let's say to infinity. But the thing is again, that when we start 3 into 5 into 7 into 11 into 13 so on, the moment I multiply any odd number with 5, I'll get a 15. I'll get this 15. Then 5 into, if you multiply 5 with any odd number, you will always get 5 as the unit digit. That is the main thing. You will get 5 as the unit digit. I hope things are clear so far. Let's move ahead. Now I'll tell you the concept. I'll start with the concept. Students, now I will be moving to a very important part. See, what is that part? There is a cyclicity of unit digit. That is a pattern in the when I take a number to various powers. Let's say I start with let's start with the unit digit cycle again. Let's say I take a number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Then 1 is also remaining 1 like this. Okay. So what can I say is, let's start with the power of 2. This is the power. Let's say power, I write power over here, power 1, power 2, power 3, power 4, then power 5, 6, 7, then power 8, then 9, then 10, then 11, and then 12. I'm leaving these things out. I will tell you why. See, 2 raised to power 1 is 2, 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 2 raised to power 3, 8, 2 raised to power 4 is 16. So 2 raised to power 4 is 16. This is power 4, this is power 8, and this is power 12. Now again, 2 raised to power 5, 2 raised to power 5 is 32, 2 raised to power 6 is 64. Just double it, huh? 2 raised to power 7, 128, then 2 raised to power 8 is 256. Then 2 raised to power 9 is 512. 2 raised to power 10 is 1024. 2 raised to power 11 is 2048. And 2 raised to power 12 is 4096. One thing, students, I want to tell you, what is this 2 raised to power 10? This is 1024. This is also called as kilo in computer language. We call it 1K, 1 kilobyte. That is 2 raised to power 10, 1024. Okay, we have done so far. Let's now deal in the power of 3. 3 raised to power 1 is 3, 3 raised to power 2 is 9, 3 raised to power 3 is 27. Let me finish the even powers. 4 raised to power 1, 4, 4 raised to power 2, 16, 4 raised to power 3, 64, 4 raised to power 5, 2, 4 raised to power 4 is 256. Let me change the color of my pen. 256. Then again, 4 raised to power 5 is 1024. 4 raised to power 6, 4096. 4 raised to power. No need to go ahead. The main thing which I wanted to tell you is, see, for any number, even number which has a power 4, the unit digit is 6. Let me show you. 6 raised to power 1 is 6, 6 raised to power 2 is 36, 6 raised to power 3 is 216, 6 raised to power 4 is 1296. Again, the power is, again, when the digit is 4, just mark it. When the power is 4, you will get a 6 as the unit digit. Let's deal in the powers of 8. 8 raised to power 1 is 8. 8 raised to power 2 is, what is 8 raised to power 2? 64. What is 8 raised to power 3? 512. What is 8 raised to power 4? 4096. So far, what do we observe? We observe that any even digit, okay, any even digit not equal to 0, any even digit which is not equal to 0, when this digit is raised to a power of 4 or a multiple of 4. Hey, see, 8 is a multiple of 4, 12 is a multiple of 4, Your unit digit will be what? Your unit digit will be 6. This is one thing. Okay, this thing is clear. Then what do we observe simultaneously? If to the power of 4, if the power of 4 is odd, look, if the power of 4 is 1 or 3, then the unit digit is then the unit digit is 4 only. If the power of 4 is even, then the unit digit, when the power of 4 is even, let's say 2, then the unit digit is 6. When the power of 4 is 4 even, again it is 6. When the power of 6 is even 6, you again get 6. You will get the unit digit as 6. I hope so far things are clear. Right now I'm rubbing this portion because I need more space to write. One thing done. Now let's come to the odd portion, odd part. Okay, see, if I take the powers of 3, what do I get? 3 raised to power 1 is 3, 3 raised to power 2 9, 3 raised to power 3 27, 3 raised to power 4 is 81, 3 raised to power 4 is 81. Okay, then again 3 raised to power 5 is 243, 3 raised to power 6 is 729, 3 raised to power 7 is 2187, 3 raised to power 8 is 6561. Let me write this by different color. 6561. More powers. Okay, let's move to the power cyclicity of 7. 7 is to power 1 7, 7 is to power 2 49, 7 is to power 3 343, 7 is to power 4 is, you can multiply this 343 by 7, you will get 2401. What do I observe? Let's take 9 also. 9 raised to power 1 is 9, 9 raised to power 2 is 81, 9 raised to power 3 is 729, 9 raised to power 4 is 6561. Let's talk about only odd digits: 3, 7, 9, and 1. 1 raised to power any power will give me a 1. Basically, what do I need to concentrate on this line? Okay, any odd digit which is not equal to 5. If this odd digit is raised to a power of 4 or a multiple of 4, your unit digit will be what? Your unit digit will be 1 only. Remember this thing. Any odd digit raised to a power of 4 or a multiple of 4, your unit digit will be 4, 1. Next thing, if 9 is raised to any odd power, your unit digit will be 9 only. Look, 9 is to power 1, 9 is to power 3, unit digit is 9. If 9 is raised to a even power, if 9 is raised to even power, then your unit digit will be what? Then your unit digit will be 1. 9 raised to the even power, your unit digit will be 1. I hope so far things are clear to everyone. Let's move to the next thing. These things must be clear to all of you. Next, uh, just small thing. Let me write down first, then show you. 5 raised to any power, okay, will give you a 5. 25, 125, 3125. So what do we observe? 5 raised to any power will give you the same digit. Okay, that is, let me write by red pen this time. 5 raised to any power, your unit digit will be same. Okay, we have also observed 6 raised to the any power, your unit digit will be same. Then 1 also raised to any power, unit digit will be same. Then last 0 raised to any power, unit digit will be same. So far things must be clear to all of you. Okay, dear students, let's move ahead now. So now let's take few questions. We have since discussed the basic, all the things I have written over here. Okay, now let's discuss the basics. Find the last unit digit of 2 raised to power 35. I need to find this. Okay, how will I calculate 2 raised to power 35? What will I do, dear students? See, we have already discussed, if, see, 2 is raised to any power of 4 multiple, then the unit digit will be 6. Okay, look, I can write it as 2 raised to power 35. I can write it as 2 raised to power 32 plus 3. Okay, this can further be written as 2 raised to power 32 into 2 raised to power 3. We already know this will give me a 6. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 6 into 8 is 48. So that way your unit digit is 8. Okay, I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's move to the next question. Find the unit digit of 3 raised to power 5 into 4 raised to power 7 into 6 raised to power 3 into 7 raised to power 5 into 8 raised to power 2 into 9 raised to power 5. Okay, how will I do it? Look, 3 raised to power 5. The moment I see 3 raised to power 4, it will be one odd digit. Let me write it like this: 3 raised to power 4 into 3 raised to power 1 into 4 raised to power 7. See, 4 raised to power 7 will be what? If 4 is raised to any power odd, then unit digit will be 4. I have already discussed 6 raised to any power will give me 6. 7 raised to power 5 will be written as 7 raised to power 4 into 7 raised to power 5. 8 raised to power 2 is 64. I'll write 4 only. 9 raised to power odd will be 9. 9 raised to power odd will be 9. So what it is now, it is 1. 1 into 3 is 3 into 4 into 6. 7 raised to power 4 will be 1. Any odd digit raised to power 4 will be 1. So 1 into 7 will be 7 into 4 into 9. Okay, now let's do 3 into 4, 12. 7 into 4, 8 into 9 into 6. Okay, now 8 into 9, 72, 2. 2 into 6. I am dealing only in unit. This 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 6 will give me 4. Dear students, let me show you a very good thing. Please remember this always. See, 1 into any digit, the result is same digit. You multiply 1 by anything, 3, you will get a 3. You multiply 1 by 9, you will get a 9. Similarly, 6 multiply by any even digit will give you the same even digit. Just check this, okay? 6 into 2 gives you 12, you get the same digit. 6 into 4 gives you 24, you get the same digit. 6 into 6 give you 36, you get the same digit. 6 into 8 gives you 48, you get the same digit. I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Okay, so that way you get the same digit. I hope so far the things are clear to all of you. Let's move ahead. So 4 into 6, 6 multiplied by any even digit will give me the same digit. This you must have got it. I am moving on to the next concept. Next question actually. The next question is, we have, let's say, find the unit digit. Okay. Now what I need to teach you students is, see, unit digit depends only on the unit digit. So here I will write a 3. Secondly, unit digit depends upon this number is divided by 4. Why? Because the cyclicity of the unit digit is 4. Students, remember, cyclicity of any unit digit, we have checked it, 4 is the 4. So divisibility rule of 4 is just take the last two digits. So what I'll do, I'll take only 23. Numerous examples will come, students. Don't worry, you will get this concept. What I need to take here, I will take the last digit. From here, I will take the last two digits. That is 43 raised to power 223. What I will be doing is 3 raised to power 23. I will write as 3 raised to power 20. Why? Because this is divisible by 4. Then I'll write 3 raised to power 3. Okay. That is 3 raised to power 20. 3 raised to power 3. What it will give me? Any odd digit raised to a power of 4 will give me a unit digit 1. 3 raised to power 3 is 27. So your answer will be 7. I am sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's take a few more examples. Suppose I say 13 raised to power 147 plus 17 raised to power 152. Find the unit digit. Here what I'll be doing is 3 raised to power 47. Let's say this is 217 plus 7 raised to power 52. What I will be getting is I'll write as 3 raised to power 44. Divide this by 4. 3 raised to power 3 plus this is 7 raised to power 42. This is 7 raised to power 4 multiple. Any odd digit raised to a power of multiple 4 will give me 1 plus this will be 1 into 27. So you get 7 plus 1, that is 8, my dear students. Let's move to the next one. Next is find the unit date of. I think I've done this question. I'm okay. Just give me a second. Let me check. Just give me a second. Let's take a easy one. Suppose I need to calculate 22 raised to power 78. What I will be doing, dear students, my basic funda is 2 raised to the power 78. Now what I will be doing, I know any even number raised to a power of 4. I will break it like this. Even digit raised to a power of 4 will give me a 6 into 4. 6 into 4 is 24. So your unit digit will be 4. Okay. Let's take the next number. Find the unit digit of the product of all the prime numbers between 1 and 12 raised to the power 12. See, 1, 2, or I need to take the product of all the prime numbers between 1 and 12 raised to power 12. Find the unit digit. 1 to a very huge number. Okay, all the prime numbers between this. So it will be what? 2 into 3 into 5 into 7 into 11, so on. The moment I do 6 into 5, I'll get 30 into 7 into 11, so on. 0 multiplied by any, okay, 0 by any digit. What will be the unit digit? The unit digit will be 0. We have already discussed this thing, my dear students. Next one we have next is we are being told prime numbers between 2 and 333. Prime numbers between 2 and 333. How will I do it? The simple logic goes like 3 into 5 into 7 into 11 into 13 and so on. How will I do it? 3 into 5. The moment I multiply, I get a 15 into 7 into 11 into 5. Multiply any odd digit. We already know what will be the unit digit. The unit digit will be 5. Okay, dear students, unit digit will be 5. Next, we are supposed to find the unit digit of 222888 plus 888222. I need to find the unit digit of this. How will I do it, dear students? Sheer simple logic. 2 raised to power 88 plus 8 raised to power 22. Now 2 raised to power 88 is a multiple of 4, so it will be 4m plus 8 raised to power 20 plus 2. I will write this as 2 raised to power 4 multiple. 2 raised to power 4 multiple will give me 6 plus 8 raised to power 20 into 8 raised to power 2. It will become 6 plus even digit raised to a multiple of 4 will give me 6 into 64 4. So that will be 6 plus 24. Okay, that will give me 30. So my unit digit will be 0. I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Next one. Find the unit digit of, just give me a second. Yeah. Find the unit digit of 32 raised to power 32 raised to power 32 raised to power 32. Unit digit. ठीक है. See students, what I need to, I'll take a 2 from here, 2, then whatever be the power, this 32 raised to any power. See, this 32 is raised to some power. I am least bothered right now what it is raised to. Why? I tell you why. This is some power. Okay, this 32 is a multiple of 4. Now think about it, dear students. What I get is 2 raised to a power of 4 4 multiple raised to some big power. So what it will result? It will result into 2, 4, another multiple, very big multiple. Okay, 2 raised to power 4 multiple. So 2 raised to power 4 multiple will give me what? 2 raised to power 4 multiple will give me a 6. We have already discussed this thing. Okay, dear students, let's move to the next one. No, we have space here. I'll write in this page only. Find the unit digit of so on. Okay, let's say I need to find this digit. How come I will do it? Look, 1 raised to power 1 is 1, I know. 2 raised to power 2. Let's do it till here. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 3 raised to power 3 is 27. I'll write a 7. 4 raised to power even digit will give me a 6. 5 raised to any digit will give me a 5. 6 raised to any digit will give me a 6. So I can write this as 7 raised to power 4, 7 raised to power 3. 8 raised to a multiple of 4 will give me a 6. 9 raised to odd power will give me a 9 plus 0. Things are getting easy now. See, dear students. If you want, I can show you the chart hereby only. So whatever logics I have applied have been written over here. You can copy from here. Now this is 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 5, 23, 29. I repeat, 5, let's take it 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 7, 29. I repeat, 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 7, 29. So I get a 9 here. 7 raised to power 4 will be 1. Into 7 का 7 cube is 343. You get a 3. Plus 6 plus 9. I don't need to write 0. 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 6, 24. Plus 3, you will get a 7 over here. So your unit digit is 7, my dear students. I'm sure so far everything will be clear to everyone. So let's move to the new question. Next question now. The next question we have is, where am I? Yes. Uh, we have 213 raised to power 2424 into 168 raised to power 157 plus 24 raised to power 213 into 57 raised to power 68 plus 51234 plus 1567. Find the unit digit. Okay. See, how will we do it? It's actually easy. Here I'll take 3 raised to power 24 into 8 raised to power 57. This digit and last two digits. Plus 4, I can say 4 raised to power odd into 7 raised to power 68. 68 is a multiple of 4. Plus, I deal only in unit digit, so I'll take a 4 from here, I'll take a 7 from here. This is 3 raised to power 4 multiple. 3 raised to power 4 multiple will give me a 1. Do I need to show you the chart? Here we have odd digit raised to a power of 4 will give me 1 into 8 raised to power 56, 8 raised to power 1, 4 raised to power odd is 4 into 7 raised to power 4 multiple is 1. I'll show you again. 4 raised to power odd is 4. Any odd digit raised to power multiple of 4 will give me a 1. Any odd digit raised to a power multiple of 4 will give me a 1 plus 4 plus 7. So I get 1. This is 8 raised to power. See, just forget this thing. Just take this. 8 raised to power 1 will give me 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 7. 8 plus 8, 20, 16. 16 plus 7 is 23. So your unit digit will be 3. Let you see this question till that time. Let me search for the next question. Let's look at the next question. Find the unit digit of the expression. We have an expression 8888 9237 factorial plus 229237 factorial plus 6662359 factorial plus quadruple 9 factorial. Okay, find the unit digit of this expression. Students, first of all, always remember a very important rule. 4 factorial onwards. 4 factorial onwards, all factorials are multiple of 4. But obviously, what is 4 factorial? 4 factorial is actually 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. The moment you get 4 into something, you get a 4 multiple. You get a multiple of 4. Similarly, 5 factorial will be what? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You get a 4 here. So again, you get a multiple of 4 this way. So 4 factorial onwards, all factorials are multiple of 4. So that way, what I will say is, we have 8, 8, 8. I don't need to write it completely. I will just write what? 8 raised to power 4 multiple plus, from here I'll write 2 raised to power 4 multiple plus 6 raised to any power, it does not matter at all, plus 9 raised to power 4 multiple. What does the word 4 multiple means? 4 multiple means any number which is multiple of 4 means it will be a even. Okay. Other than 1 factorial, I just make a note over here. Let me decrease the thickness of the pen. Other than 1 factorial, rest all factorials are even numbers. Okay, so let's come to this 8 raised to power 4 multiple. I have already told you, dear students, even number raised to power 4 will give me a 6. Okay, you can see here, or let me just copy for you this thing so that things become easy. Yeah, so even digit raised to power 4 will give me a unit digit 6. Again, even digit raised to power 4 will give me a unit digit 6. 6 raised to any power, 6 raised to any power will give you the same 6. 9 raised to power odd will give me 9 raised to power even will give me a 1. So what do you get as answer? Your answer is 19, or unit digit is 9. I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question we have is, the unit digit of the following expression is 1 factorial raised to power 1 plus 2 factorial raised to power 3 plus 3 factorial raised to power 3 plus 4 factorial raised to power 4 plus so on 11 factorial raised to the power 11. Okay, we have to find unit digit of this expression. Okay, how to do it? How will I do it? See, 1 factorial is already we know 1, 2 factorial is 2, 2 raised to power 2 is 4, 3 factorial is 6, 6 raised 3 factorial is 6, 6 raised to any power will give you the same date, that is 6. 4 factorial is 24. What is 4 factorial? 4 factorial is 24. 24 raised to the power 4. 4 raised to power even. 4 raised to power even will give you a 6. Plus 5 factorial is what? 120. Now 5 factorial, okay, is 120, it will give you 0. 5 factorial onwards, all factorial ends in a 0. Okay, 720. So that way, this is 0. Then we have 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, and so on. So what will your unit digit be? 1 plus 4, 5, 5 plus 12, 2, that is 7 is your answer. Okay, let's move to the next one. The last 5 digits of the expression. 1 factorial raised to power 5 plus 2 factorial raised to power 4. Let me raise this power to 4 plus 3 factorial raised to power 3 plus 4 factorial raised to power 2 plus 5 factorial raised to power 6 Then I have a plus 10 factorial raised to power 5 plus 100 factorial raised to power 4, 1000 factorial raised to power 3 plus 10,000 factorial raised to power 2 plus 1 lakh factorial raised to the power 1, or no need no power. Okay, what will be the unit there? 1 is 1. 1 raised to power anything will give me 1. 2 factorial is 2. 2 raised to power 4 multiple will give me a 6. 3 factorial is 6. 6 raised to power any will give me a 6. 4 factorial is 24. 4 raised to the power 2 is 6. 4 raised to power even will give me 16. 6. Now I told you 5 factorial onwards, all factorials end with a 0. I'm making a note over here. 5 factorial onwards, all factorials have their last digit or unit digit, have their last digit as 0. ZDRO 0. Okay. So here I will get a 0 for this, 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 0 for this. So what do we get? 1 plus 18, or that is 19. So 9 is your unit digit. I'm so sorry, dear students. We were asked the last 5 digits. Okay. Last 5 digits. Let's calculate this. Okay. Last 5 digits. We need to calculate the last 5 digits. Question might be a bit lengthy, but don't worry. I will solve it. 1 factorial is this. 2 factorial is what? 2 factorial is 2. 2 raised to power 4 is 16. 3 factorial is what? 3 factorial is 6. 6 raised to power 3 is 216. Okay. 4 factorial is 24. 24 square is 576. 576. 5 factorial is 120. Now look. 5 factorial is 120. 120 raised to power 6. Getting it? 120 raised to power 6. This will give you 6 zeros. Okay. If this gives you 6 zeros, now let me rub this. Okay. So the thing which I can say is, from here onwards, all the terms will give me more than 5 zeros. This is like 120 raised to power 6. So you will get 6 zeros. 10 factorial contains 2 zeros raised to power 5. It will give you 10 zeros. Okay. 10 zeros. 100 factorial has actually 24. Too many zeros. So beyond this point, all numbers will have too many zeros. So what I need to do is I need to just add these numbers. Okay, all these numbers will have too many zeros at their end. So this will give me what? 576, 216, 16 and 1. Let's add these up. 16, 16, 32, 32 plus 1, 33. 76 plus 33 is 09. 109, 1 carry. This will give me 152, that is 8. 809 will be your answer. I have 1 factorial raised to power 4, 2 factorial raised to power 4, 3 factorial raised to power 4, 4 factorial raised to power 2, 5 factorial raised to power 6. Okay. So this will be your answer, 809, and beyond before that 00. So that is your answer, my dear students, and I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. अब नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं स्टूडेंट्स, बहुत ही बढ़िया क्वेश्चन है. Find the unit digit of 1 raised to power 99 factorial. सिर्फ 99 है. प्लस 2 रेस टू पावर 98 प्लस 3 रेस टू पावर, ये मान लीजिए 99 फैक्टोरियल है, प्लस 3 रेस टू पावर 3 फैक्टोरियल रेस टू पावर 97, 4 फैक्टोरियल रेस टू दी पावर 96। ये क्या हो रहा है आप देखिए, 5 फैक्टोरियल रेस टू दी पावर 95। नंबर बढ़ता जा रहा है, पावर कम होती जा रही है, लास्ट में घूम फिर के कहाँ तक जाना है, 99 फैक्टोरियल रेस टू दी पावर 1, यहाँ तक हमें जाना है। ओके, प्लस 100 फैक्टोरियल रेस टू दी पावर 0। अब ये हो गया बढ़िया कुछ, ठीक है। ये क्वेश्चन है हमारे पास, 1 की पावर कुछ भी क्या होती है, 1 होती है। 2 की पावर 98, 2 की पावर 98 को आप सॉल्व कैसे करोगे, 2 की पावर 96 फिर 2 की पावर 2, 3 फैक्टोरियल क्या होता है 6, 6 रेस टू एनी पावर, हमें कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। 4 फैक्टोरियल क्या होता है, 4 फैक्टोरियल होता है 24, उसकी पावर क्या है E1। 5 फैक्टोरियल क्या होता है यार, 5 फैक्टोरियल होता है 0, ये पावर मैं 0 कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है। 5 फैक्टोरियल क्या होता है 0, 0 की पावर कुछ भी क्या आएगी 0, 0 की पावर कुछ भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, उसके बाद सब में 0 आएगा। लेकिन जो ये लास्ट टर्म आएगी, देखो किसी भी नंबर की पावर 0 क्या होती है, किसी भी नंबर की पावर 0 होती है 1, तो ये आ गया 1। अब देखिए क्वेश्चन कितना बढ़िया हो गया आपका, यहाँ से आया 1, 2 की पावर 96 आया 6, 6 इंटू 4, 96 मतलब 4 का मल्टीपल, इवन डिजिट में 4 का मल्टीपल होता है 6, उसे हम देखते भी नहीं है, हम सीधा ये देखते हैं 2 की पावर 2 क्या होती है, 2 की पावर 2 होती है 4। 6 की कुछ भी पावर क्या आती है 6 आती है। 4 की पावर अगर इवन है, 4 की पावर इवन है तो क्या आता है 6, उसके बाद सारे जीरो आएंगे, उन सारे जीरो के बाद आखिरी में एक इन द लास्ट। आई एम सो सॉरी माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, I will do this question in English, I forgot. Okay, what I mean to say is, this is 99 factorial. 1 raised to power, any power will give me a 1. 1 raised to any power will give me the same digit 1. 2 factorial, 2 raised to power 98, I will write as 2 raised to power 96 and 2 square. What will 2 raised to power, this 96, this is power of 4, 4 multiple, so I will just count this will give me 4. 6 raised to power any, 6 raised to any power will give me 6. 4 factorial is 24. 24, 24. 4 raised to even power. 4 raised to any even power will give me a 6. Okay, so that will give me a 6. 5 factorial onwards, all other factorials will end with a 0. So you will get 0, 0, 0, 0. But in the last, we have a 100 factorial. Any number raised to power 0 will give me a 1. So here I'll get a unit date as 1. So my final answer will be 1 plus 4 plus 1 is, here I get a 6. Here also I will get a 6. Here also I will get a 6. Okay. So my final answer will be 18. Okay, dear students. So the last digit will be 8. That will be your answer. I am sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's move to the next question. Just give me a second. Yeah. Let's take the next question. The unit digit of, find the unit digit of, a very beautiful question, 316 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 5n plus 1. What is the unit digit? So it's the only basic fact is 6 raised to any power will give you 6. 6 raised to any power will give you the same digit. So you will get a 6 from here plus 1, that is 7 will be your answer. Had be, even the question had been 1316, then also it won't make any difference. Your answer will remain to be same. Let's move to the next one. Unit digit of the expression 0 factorial raised to power 0 factorial, 1 factorial raised to power 1 factorial, 2 factorial raised to power 2 factorial, 3 factorial raised to power 3 factorial, so on up to 100 factorial raised to the power 100 factorial. Okay, we need to tell what will be the unit digit of this expression. 0 factorial, remember dear students, 0 factorial is 1, 1 factorial is also 1. You will get 1 raised to power 1, again 1 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 3 factorial 6, 6 raised to power 3, 4 factorial is 24 raised to power 24. Then onwards, 5 factorial will be 120 raised to the power 120. From here onwards, what will happen? There will be too many zeros now. Okay, you don't need to take this into account. What we will be doing is, from here you will get a 0. From here also you will get the 0 raised to power anything will give me a 0. What do you get? 1 plus 1 plus 4. 6 cube is 6. 4 raised to power even will give me a 6. This becomes 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. So your unit digit is 8. I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's move to the next question. The number of digits in the product of number of digits in the product of 5 raised to power 72 into 8 raised to the power 27. Instead of 27, let's make it 28. It might not become too lengthy. 8 raised to power 28. Let's make it 26. Okay, let's do this question. 5 raised to power 72 into 8 raised to power 26. What it will give me? Yeah. See, this is 5 raised to power 72 into 8 is what? 8 is 2 cube raised to power 76. Now what you will get? 5 raised to power 72 into 2 raised to power 78. This becomes 5 raised to power 72. 2 raised to power 72 into 2 raised to power 6. Okay. 5 raised to power 72, 2 raised to power 72 into 2 raised to power 6. This I can say 5 into 2, that is 10 raised to power 72 into 2 raised to power 6. 2 raised to power 6 is 64. Okay, this becomes 10 raised to power 72 into 64. Now I just need to explain you small thing. Suppose you have a number like 100. 1000 has 4 digits. If you multiply this number with 64, what will your answer be? Your answer will be 64 into 64. Then you have 3 zeros. So what's actually happening is these number of digits plus these number of zeros, this will be your final answer. 2 digits from here, 3 digits from here. So what you get, you have 2 digits here, and this is actually a 73 digit number, but you will take only 72 digits. So your final answer will be 72 plus 2 digits. Okay, 72 plus 2 digits, that will give me 74 digits. I am sure it must be clear to all of you. I hope there won't be any doubt. Okay. We can take one more question now of this type only, so that the one which I took earlier, This was 5 raised to power 72 into 8 raised to power 28. Let's take it like this. 5 raised to power 72 into 8 raised to the power 28. Again the same thing. 8 is 2 cube raised to the power 28. I can say 5 raised to power 72 into 2 raised to the power 84, which I will write as 5 raised to power 72, 2 raised to power 72, 2 raised to power 12. I have already discussed with you, this will become 10 raised to the power 72. 2 raised to the power 12 is 4096. So you have 4 digits here into 10 raised to power 72. So your answer will be 76 digits will be the final answer. Okay. I am sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's move to the next one. The last digit of the expression. Find the last digit. What is the expression we have? 9 raised to power 0, 4 raised to power 1, 9 raised to power 3, 2, 4 raised to power 3, 9 raised to power 4, so on, 4 raised to power 5, 9 raised to power 6, so on, 4 raised to power 99. This is all plus, it's my mistake. The question goes like this: 9 raised to power 100. Okay, all these terms are plus. See, any number raised to power 0 will be a 1. We need only unit 8. Okay, see, these are how many terms? These are 100 terms. Okay, all these terms. Okay, we know 4 raised to power odd will give me a 4. So we get unit digit for how many times? 50 times. From here, the crosses, I get a plus unit digit 9 also 50 times. Okay, so this is 1. Anything you multiply by 50, you will get a 0 unit digit. Whatever comes over here, if you multiply it by 50, okay, you will get a 0 unit digit. So that way your answer will be 1. Okay, this is your unit digit. I am sure it must be clear to all of you. Let's move to the next one. I'm sure you must be understanding each and everything, dear students. Next question. Find the total number of digits in the given expression. The expression given to us is 4 raised to power 112 into 5 raised to the power 224. First of all, this 4 raised to power 112 will be written as 2 square 1112 into 5 raised to the power 2224. This can further be written as 2 raised to power 22224 into 5 raised to power 22224. So this becomes 2 into 5 raised to the power 2224, or I can say 10 raised to the power 2224. Very small clear cut logic. 2 raised to power Suppose I say 10 cube. What does it mean? It means three zeros preceded by a 1. So there are total 3 plus 1, 4 digits. Suppose I say 10 raised to power 2, it is 100. 2 digit, 1 digit. So there are 1 plus 2, 3 digits. So here digits will be how many? 1 plus triple two four, that is 2 to 5 digits. Okay, dear students, I'm sure it must be clear to all of you. You don't need to fall into these many nitty gritties. What you need to think about is 5 raised to any power will give me a 5 multiplied by 6 raised to any power will give me a 6. These two will combine to give you a 0. 0 into anything into anything into anything will result in a 0. However tough the question may appear to be, but it was actually very easy. So your answer is 0 for this question. Okay, dear students. I hope that's enough for the day. We have literally done humongous number of questions on this topic. I've absolutely covered each and everything, whatever could be possible, we have covered it. So from my side, this is all I could do. This is all the sort of questions which are relevant for your exams, and I've done covered them to the utmost level. So friends, this is Ajay Gurati signing off. We will meet again tomorrow. Take care, carry on with the studies. Don't waste time anywhere. Study with full focus. Okay, all the best and clear your exam in first attempt. Bye. Take care. Good night.